I am sick. I've been sick for an entire week. Maybe that's why I'm so crabby. Maybe not. I'm brewing up a rant. I am so irritated. I don't normally do rants, but this one is very deserving. I created a game a while ago, and I've given it to so many different playtesters to test, and it's just been one disaster after another. And if you don't know what a playtester is, you make a game, and you put your heart and soul into it, and just, work your ass off. You really want to make it good, you really put a lot of effort into it, and then a playtester is someone who's supposed to play the game for you, and check for bugs and mistakes, and then tell you so that you can correct these mistakes before you make it public. So, if you have like a bunch of mistakes in your game, and people play it and it sucks, then you'll get all this hate mail and whatnot, and you don't want that. You don't want to make a game that sucks. You want to make a game that's good. You want to make people happy. You want people to play it and be like, damn, that was freaking sweet, man. I love that shit. When you're trying to find a playtester, it's easy to find them. All you have to do is say, hey, I got this game, I'm looking for someone to test it, and people would jump out of the woodwork and be like, hell yeah, I'll help you, Shell, I'd love to help you. Oh, Shell, that's awesome, I can't wait to play test it for you. Oh boy, it's going to be so cool. But for them to actually work is a whole nother story. It's like they grab it, and then they run off into the night, and you will not hear from these people. They just disappear with your game, and then you don't want to be rude, You don't want to be constantly asking, hey, did you get to that game yet? What do you think of that game? Did you play that game yet? Did you check out that game yet? You don't want to be that person, right? So you wait, thinking somebody's going to be like, they're going to contact you and say something about it, But no, they just disappear, and you're contacting their asses like 6 months later. Like, here's some of the answers that I got. And this is for real, too. I mean, like, no bullshit. Like, this is actually what people said to me. And mind you, these are people that asked me to playtest this game. Like, I maybe asked one person seriously to playtest it, but the rest of them all were like, oh, please, let me playtest it for you. Let me playtest it for you. I'll do it. And this is the result that I got. So hey man, what'd you think of the game? Oh yeah, my kid and I are playing it together. He's more into games than I am, so I was gonna let him play it. Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, it's really good. So how's progress on the game coming along? Oh, my kid, he moved out about a month ago, and he took it with him, so I don't have it anymore. Okay? And you don't want another copy because you just gave up then. Okay. Hey, what'd you think of that game? Oh, I kinda lost it. I had it on the drive, but I lost it. Well, that's okay. Here, I'll give you another one. Oh, thanks. Okay, I'll get right on it. So how's progress on the game coming along? I kinda lost that drive you gave me again. Can you give it to me one more time? Listen, you're not gonna believe this, but my girlfriend, she took my laptop, and now I don't have the game anymore. Can you give me it again? I moved out of my last apartment into my mom's house because I was broke, but I don't know what happened to your game during the move. I'm gonna have to get it from you again. You know what, dude? I don't have any more flash drives to give you, man. It's cool. It's cool. Man, I've been trying to find somebody to playtest my game, but I'm having such a hard time. You made a game? Like an actual video game? Wow, that's amazing! That's fantastic! Oh my gosh, you're so smart and amazing. I can't believe you've done this. You made a video game? Yeah, but, I mean, it's not like it's the new Grand Theft Auto. It's like, original Final Fantasy here. I mean, it's like sprites and, That's so fantastic! I bet it's the best game I ever play in my entire life. I want to playtest it. Let me playtest it. I want to playtest it for you. Let me do it for you. So, how's the game coming along? Oh, I thought you were going to come over and we was going to play it together. What? Yeah, I thought you was going to come. I've been waiting. I thought you were going to come over and play it with me. Oh my god. But the game is so good. It's so fantastic. It's just like you. Just amazing and wonderful and just perfect all around. Here, let me just bend over to make this easier on you. You can just put your lips right on it. Right there. Right on it. So, what do you think of that game? Oh, you know what? I just haven't had time. I've been so busy lately. I have it. I'll get to it, but I've been so busy with work and everything, so I haven't had time to play it yet. Have you been able to get to the game yet? You know, I started playing it, but they changed my hours at work, and then I haven't had time since then. I just haven't had time to play it. So what do you think of the game? Oh yeah, that's like totally super cool, but what you need to do is add a Superman. Yeah, like you put Superman in there and then you have him like bust some ass. That's what you gotta do. Superman's copyright. I can't use him. No, so you make your own. Like, you make your own Superman. And then like there's this other part where I think you should add like a lion to come and chase people. Like, you know, people like lions, you gotta put in this lion, right? And I could totally design the lion, and I'll do all that for you, don't worry about it. We'll make this lion, and we'll put this lion in there, and then we'll have Superman show up, and then, after that, well, like, this character, like, I think that this character should have longer hair, and, like, we'll just make him look like me. Like, I think that you should make this character look like me, and he'll be, like, super cool. He should really be the main protagonist, really, anyway. That's kind of like, yeah, how I feel about it. This guy, okay? This fucking guy would call me up, okay? He'd call me up, and he'd ask me for the answer to all the puzzles. And I'd ask him if they were too hard to figure out. You know, because if they're too hard, then I'd have to change it. And he'd be like, no, I just... You know, I don't feel like trying to figure it out. And I'm like, well, that's part of what being a playtester is. You gotta figure out the puzzles and make sure they work out, right? I'm just happy that the dude's playing the game. And so then we were talking, and I said, well, you know, how about you give me the mistake list of what you have so far, so that I can fix that while you're working on the rest of the game. And he was like, what list? And I was like, you know, the list of mistakes and things that you found that I have to fix. And he says to me, I didn't know I was supposed to write that shit down. Like, you didn't know you had to write it down? Are you kidding me right now? Are you serious? I could not believe it. Like, so he's playing it and comes across a mistake. And he's just like, oh, there's one. But doesn't actually write it down so I can actually fix it? Am I supposed to have ESP? I mean, seriously. I couldn't even believe it. It was like such a waste of my time. I don't understand. I mean, being a playtester is not that hard. And I've asked maybe like 3 other people, and they all belong to one of those categories. I had to wait so long on these people that I literally forgot about my own game. I was visiting friends, and somehow the conversation came up. Then I just remembered it. And I was like, oh yeah, I made a game once. And then I told my friends a story about how I couldn't get anybody to be a decent playtester. I couldn't get anybody to actually playtest the freaking game. And they offered, you know, they offered to do it, but I was just done. I'm like, you know, I understand now why so many people just upload their unfinished game. You know, I know why there's so much beta out there now. So I opened the game the other day, and in there is the date in the credits where I actually finished it. And you know what it said? It said 2014. 2014. I mean, are you serious? 2014? I finished it at the end of 2014. When I seen that, I about shit myself. I'm just done. I'm just going to upload it. I'm going to upload it, bugs and all, whatever. I'll do a walkthrough on my channel. So if people download it and they're stuck or something happens, they can look up the walkthrough and be able to get through it. Which I did not want to do this, folks. I didn't want to do it. You know why? I don't want to put my own damn game on my own damn YouTube channel. I didn't want to do it. I just feel like that's wrong. It's like some self-promoting, arrogant bullshit. I didn't want this on my channel. But on the other hand, I worked really hard to make it a good game, and I want people to be able to play it. So I am going to start making walkthrough videos for Employee Termination, which is the name of the game. But I'm not going to have the face cam commentary, and the reason why is because I already know what's going to happen. I already know all the jump scares. I know everything that's going to happen in that game completely. And what I've decided to do is I'll just put director commentary on there every once in a while. This is the way I'm going to do it. And hopefully this works out.